Hello guys, we are on live and my name is Red Tiger the Gamer and welcome to my channel. So I do mostly use Mumble and both YouTube at the same time, which is pretty cool as well. So yeah, so mostly though, around the most part of it, we are going to talking about an individual you probably know from YouTube, from Twitch, but yeah, she got like sexual harassment by some fucking dumbass on Twitchcon and shit. So more likely about her is I think that she's supposed to be one of them famous Twitch streamers on YouTube and Twitch as well. But even though she got a YouTube channel, then yes. But yeah, she got like sexual harassment by some fucking jackass and stuff. And even though and stuff it was on camera, then yeah. So I got a clip though she got sexual harassment over this fucking moron in front of the people on TwitchCon.
Whoa. That's crazy. Holy shit, what the fuck was that? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What happened? Did I film that? I don't know. No way.
That's why other streamers didn't want to come. Valuing QE because
Right. Oh man, that's insane. We're right at the
I was this guy, I would protect her.
Wow. That's crazy, dude.
Good to home.
That's crazy.
Oh, come on.
Well, you can still give it to him. Maybe that, but dang, it's crazy. That is insane.
Did you see what I made? Did you catch it?
I might have filmed it. I was not looking. I kind of like heard a thud, and I was like, "What the heck was that?"
I thought you jumped something.
Yeah, no, the security guard stepped in. That was insane, bro.
I don't think she's
That's some crazy bullshit right here, y'all.
That's wild.
I don't think I want to be a streamer anymore.
There are perks and downfalls to all of it.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Hurts as a fan team.
I mean, what a...
Huh?
Huh?
I said it hurts as a fan team.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's insane. That was weird as heck.
Yeah, ever since I saw that clip, like, I just say, what the fuck? Because I've been heard from that from Charles himself as well over this situation, but holy shit. I didn't know that guy gonna be over here, like, doing that like a fucking weirdo and shit. Where was somebody gonna shock his dog on Twitch? Holy shit, that's crazy. But yeah, one thing about that shit is really wild about this situation is yeah, the security and stuff. I mean, one thing I do hold is one thing I did hold though is that guy from the video who hug her like that literally got banned over 30 days. Like, are you fucking kidding me? 30 days? What they mean about fucking 30 days? 30 fucking days for what? I mean, not offensive, but 30 days doesn't mean shit and stuff. She got, like, sexual assaulted by this fucking weirdo who's literally on Twitchcon, literally doesn't know fucking boundary is. And, like, it's fucking weird, like. And, I mean, one thing about it is, I mean, I don't know, though what, but I've been told they might, fire the security, too. I mean, I don't know it's true, but that bullshit is so fucking wild, like, yo. Like, who the fuck actually want to be over here on TwitchCon and doing this fucking weird shit like that in front of the people on this event? And I just find it's just fucking wild right here, because even though and stuff she did got sexual assaulted, I might say that she can charge the guy. But one thing everyone doesn't know is that guy didn't got arrested. No one didn't bother to call the cops over this guy. Yeah, I know. The guy tried to kiss her. Mostly, yeah. I know. Yeah, I know. But still, I mean, the guy himself doesn't know boundaries and stuff, like, holy shit. But one thing is just pretty odd, though, is why, like, 30 days over this situation. I mean, I get that. I mean, I really get that and stuff, but one thing fucking, the fucking name is? Dan Clancy, whatever his name is, okay, one thing about it is why though and stuff. I mean, I get that though, but why though no one didn't done nothing about it in the first place? Because more likely, this guy should be arrested and behind bars. Because I mean, like I say, I mean, this dude literally tried to kiss her in front of the people like that. It's fucking crazy, yo. No, the guy was allowed to walk out. Okay, alright. Alright, okay, yeah, alright. Alright then, but still though, he should be arrested though, and stuff, doing that shit like that. Nothing done with him trying as... Nothing done to him over try... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, one thing about it though, about her, is she been checking too, which though I do notice, and I'm gonna say though, like, that shit was wild. Holy shit. And from that point, I think I got some screenshots as well. I think I got some screenshots. Let me see. Share screen. Hopefully I can. Okay, let me see this. I'm gonna read this, but she was saying, "Hello everyone, I'm okay, and thank you for all the kind matches. Yesterday, the man was assault me was allowed to cause multiple players on TwitchCon, and even in front of other creators meet and grab me in my face, tried to kiss me. Fortunately, he wasn't able to, but a lot of people has point out it could have been my bad. A lot. I'm utterly shaken up by what happened, and it's not the first time I've dealt with someone like this. But to tell you honestly, I am a lot more hurt and upset about how Twitch handled it during and after the fact. Like I say, I don't understand how he was allowed to make it to me in the first place. The security in the clip who we had to my own security is true. My favorite and usual security guard was banned for holding a stalker arm to bring him to police at past Twitchcon. However, there were at least 3 and 4 other Twitchcon security staff in the area who did not react and let the guy walking away. What the fuck? Hold on. Shit, walking away. Walking away. You can see in since clear they don't even appear in the frame. LOL. The woman who was walking me away in my own personal manager and behind the booth. The only 2 people were checking on me and covering me with my friend. None of the TwitchCon staff come to ask what happened or if it was okay. I mean, one thing is just really crazy is, yeah, about that. I just find that is really crazy, though, is they didn't even ask her if, though, she was okay or what. And I could say, yeah, it's just really crazy and over this point, but holy shit. I mean, one thing they should do next time when they got a next TwitchCon coming up, they should at least put more security next time, or any less, I don't know. I mean, I'm just glad she is a white, though, because, I mean, like I say, like, who the fuck actually barging into you and giving everyone a kiss like that? Like, does the guy knows boundaries? I don't know. Okay. Okay, let me see. The thing is, last year I have a bodyguard, but because he did his job last year and stopped someone, the bodyguard was banned this year. Oh my, yeah, wow, yeah, that shit was wild as hell. And I'm gonna say it was wild as hell. Damn. Um, yeah. Holy shit. Damn, I mean, one thing is fucking ridiculous is literally, because one thing I did hold from that shit is from Charles himself, so that's why I know about the saturation of the TwitchCon thing. But yeah, I would say though, this like saturation itself was so fucking wild as hell. And even though that's the case, yeah, I mean, mostly though, over my opinion, I do think 30 days doesn't mean a lot of shit to that guy. Because even though he might do it again, then yeah, he might be permanently banned. That's the thing I want to discuss about, because one thing about it though is, yeah, like, I just believe 30 days doesn't mean a lot of shit to that guy, because even though, like I was saying, he might do it again, but I don't know, but this world we living in is fucking crazy. Just saying though, like, it's crazy shit going on, mostly on the internet and mostly IRL mostly, but holy shit. I would say though, I just hope though she's doing alright, and if everyone watch this, give her some support, because she need the support. But one thing about it, yeah, that shit was wild. Holy shit. I can't believe it. I mean, I just glad someone recall that shit, because mostly though, if no one didn't recall that shit, then no one didn't going to get proof of it because that fucking weirdo literally tried to kiss her and shit. Like, fucking hell, man. Like, Jesus, man. I mean, I mean, I just, I just glad someone caught that guy by 4K because that shit is, yeah, holy shit. But yeah, let me see. I got some. Plus, some streamers was forced to go. Otherwise, Twitch say they will lose ways they make money. Most female streamers have no choice to don't tell people not to go cause they would have. Yeah, yeah, that is pretty true though. Yeah, pretty much true. But holy shit, yeah, it was crazy as hell. Holy shit. I think I got some. Oh, those I have to read. I need to go to my screenshots again. I got some others. I think it was. No, yeah, I already read this. Okay, this one. The safety and security, all of those to the Twitchcon and the highest priority, the behavioral display to the individual involved. The incident yesterday was the stream will come early. The line enters the Twitch protocols, low performance. Events all state and respond in the incident. We currently block the individual for returning the Twitch home. They are banned currently from Twitch, both online and in-person events. Requirement that stream team to protocols contained in the way. And we agree security the meeting check-in and we security surrounding streamers if only. Please note that we are unable to monitor the event. Twitch has zero tolerance for harassment and adds safety and security for our community. Holy yeah. Yeah, I just mostly read this thing too because more likely, yeah, I just find it's just really crazy and stuff. But yeah, I mean, mostly everyone on YouTube probably talking about this situation now. That's what I found out or check one of them videos. But yeah, more likely though. But yeah, let's see something as well. Give me a minute, guys. I need to check something really quick. Yeah, because more likely, so fucking wild over this thing. I'm about to check some other things. Damn phone.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
Streaming sites always seemed unsafe, but that's nothing compared to how at their convention, they essentially served up their top streamer to a predator is to just casually escape.
I won't stop, so he
Okay, here we go. I'm back. But yeah, one thing about it though, yeah, I just found that shit is really crazy of my books, but even though that's the case, yeah. Like, more likely, I could say, yeah, like I was saying, 30 days doesn't mean shit, like I was saying. And not only that, but yeah, more likely, like, more likely about the securities and stuff. I mean, if and stuff they didn't like pay attention what they're doing, then yes, but yeah, because more likely what happened if she literally got hurt or any of that shit. Because like I say, I mean, around the world, it's crazy people out there doing crazy fucking shit. And I'm not making this shit up. I'm being serious here. I mean, literally, like mostly on IOL, it's crazy fucking weirdos out there who literally going to be over here doesn't respect everyone's boundaries. But ever since I just saw this fucking weirdo on this video doing that shit, and I mean, one thing about this weirdo is, I mean, he literally like fucking like kiss her and mostly kiss her, and I mean, one thing about it, I mean, I just think of in my books is literally a sexual assault or even a sexual harassment, because even though that's the case, like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I get that that guy is allowed to leave. But one thing everyone should do is just call the cops or whatever, because mostly everyone can get like charges of sexual harassment for everything of sexual harassment. And I'm not gonna say this, but sexual harassment is a thing everyone probably get charged to, like probably $1,000 something dollars. Even though that's the case, more likely over this point. Okay, let me see this. I'm about to like share the screen again so it'll be easier. But yeah, okay, I'll look at this up and it's saying for workplace sexual harassment in 2025, settlement damages vary widely, depending on the cases and location, while federal law places caps on damages. Many cases settled amounts ranging for tens of thousands to thousand to hundred of thousand of dollars. Some high profile cases. Okay, here we go. So law enforcement report that have many sexual harassment cases resolved for the average of $30,000 to $100,000. Some it's just a average settlement could be around $50,000, but these normals heavily depends on the payout and increase some with of the home. For example, Atlanta law from reports of violent sexual harassment might settle on $30,000 to $50,000, while civil harassment leading to emotional trauma or job loss causes for $200,000 to over $1 billion. Yeah, so more likely about this, it's even though that dude literally kissed her and stuff, I mean, it still doesn't matter though, because one thing about it though is either stuff, I think he still can get charges for that. But I mean, even though and stuff he did it again, then yes, he would probably get charges of sexual harassment. Whole. I just think that's the thing. But still, I mean, one thing about it, and mostly in the internet, or mostly on the real life world, yes, if they did got sexual harassment and shit in the real world mostly, then they can get a lot of trouble doing this bullshit because, I mean, look at this fucking weirdo I'm mostly talking about right now. Like, that dude literally fucking hug her and kiss her at the same time, but this guy doesn't know fucking boundaries. Like, that's the thing I doesn't understand about that guy. Got banned over 30 days because, like I say, it doesn't make no sense over my books, and in 30 days doesn't mean shit. I mean, he should, like, apparently got banned of doing that, because who ever knew what shit happened? And I find it is bullshit when, the security didn't done shit. I mean, though, like, security did shit, like, push the guy, but they literally, like, one of them didn't barely pay attention what is on. I mean, I want a security push the guy, but I mean, like I say, it's literally their job. It's just literally their job to keep their eye on her. But one thing I don't understand is why they didn't ever pay attention to protect her, because even though that guy literally did, he literally did sexual harass her, but if he returned and did it again, then that's the case. But yeah, one thing is just pretty annoying is, mostly it's just literally annoying over my books, because why though no one didn't call the cops for? I mean, even though the guy left, he should be at least arrested and stuff. I mean, that's just my point here, because, like, look, it's fucking weirdos out there probably talking to women. Whoever knew and shit. But, I'm just saying, though, like, it's fucking weirdos out there literally doesn't know fucking boundary. Like I was saying about this fucking guy over here. This guy of this video, what I'm seeing on Twitter, literally tried to put hands on her and kiss her and stuff. So even though that's the case, that guy can get charges of $1 billion or even more, if though he did literally sexual harassment her again. One thing about it though, I don't think no one's safe around the internet, or even famous people, because more likely, when though everyone is famous on social media like Twitter and YouTube and Twitch or Rumble or other social media, you got some fucking weirdos like that guy over here doesn't know boundary is. And one thing I doesn't understand about these people is they just think they can go out there and just go closer to everyone's boundaries zone and just literally overheal kissing the person and shit. Which though I don't literally understand about the situation because I mean like I say, there's real people out there on YouTube. And I would say about it though is everyone should be careful what is going on here. Like, even though you are a Twitch streamer, a famous Twitch streamer and stuff, yes, everyone had to be careful over this situation like that. Because more likely, like, when you become famous on social media and shit, yeah, you need to be careful that type of guy like him on this video. Because, it's just my advice here because, one thing about it, who never knew this guy is some fucking, a sexual, hold on. But yeah, guys, I'm exactly what saying. Sorry about that. I was talking to someone, but yeah, I'm exactly what saying though. Um, but one thing, everyone like one advice is always look for your surroundings. Even though you're a famous Twitch streamer, a YouTuber, or everyone on the social media, always look for your surrounding as possible. Because you never knew it's some fucking weirdo who probably doesn't want to respect your boundaries or eating that cases. But ever since though I did hear she got like sexual assaulted like that, then yeah, no one is not safe on Twitch mostly. I don't know, it could be true, no, but I don't think no one safe on Twitch, on Twitchcon and whatever. Because look, I do like understand that and stuff. Everyone get pissed over the 30 days bullshit. But I'm just saying though, like, even though that guy comes again and literally sexual harassment her again, then yes, I will have a fucking problem. Because look at this, like, mostly on the internet, it's fucking creeps out there who literally be over here going to some convention and be like over here, like, go to everyone boundary space, like, just like that. And one thing is fucking stupid is, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, I get that and stuff, but 30 days it's just nothing. It's just nothing. It's just bullshit. I get that though. That guy literally do it one time, but it doesn't matter though. That dude literally sexual harassment her, period. And one thing about it is, like I was saying, Twitch. I've been know Twitch for a while since the Fortnite era was back then. But around the same time, like, when everyone is famous of all that shit, mostly though, they can get like assaulted or even insulted or even sexual harassment and shit. And it's just one thing everyone had to be careful about, because like, who the fuck actually go over here and just hug hug a person like that. Like, I mean, I get that, but don't be like over here going to that line of like this line over here, like hugging a random person and stuff. It's just fucking weird over my books. But around the same time, I just think it's just so fucking stupid mostly. But yeah, more likely, I'm going to mostly going to chill out on this live stream and checking the other situation of this bullshit because, oh my god, it's just fucking stupid. Oh my gosh. If my Okay, let me see the other videos. I'm just checking the other videos more likely. YouTube ads, of course. As always. Don't know why he's like this.
For you all, where it seems like Emiru has finally now called out Miskiff and also Asmongold as well. He dropped like the bomb, and he's calling out Miskiff in this clip right here. What the? We can literally see him go around the line of any security and be permitted onto the stage. What do people? I don't know. That hey, Emiru did have her own preferred.
Okay, let me see this. I'm trying to find a way to get this video on because I'm just checking the other videos what the guy I'm just checking the other video what everyone was talking about the same guy on Twitchcon and stuff. So yeah, I could say I believe though like that is the most stupid shit I ever seen. Like 30 days and stuff. And like I say, it doesn't mean shit to me. It doesn't mean shit, but it's pissed me off. But it just doesn't mean shit to everyone else too, who support her. Because, like I say, I mean, who the fuck actually want to be over here doing this stupid shit like that? Just saying. But yeah. That's some love 31 game room style right here, but not offense. That's some love 31 game room bullshit. That's what love 31 game room would do. Just saying. But yeah, hold on guys. I'll be right here. My phone is about to be dead, so just give me a minute. Okay, here we go. Try to find a way to play this video because I tried it before, mostly in Womble though. More likely. I mean, damn it. What the fuck, yo? Hold on, guys. I just thought, okay, here we go. Just, wait a minute, guys. I'm trying to, find a way to download this shit. because more likely I can always play a video like that. It's so easier because like last time I do Rumble is when though I tried to share a screen, it didn't show no audio. That's the point. It's bullshit. Yeah. Give me a minute. I try to check. But yeah, one thing is literally bullshit is that point of the that thing over here. But yeah, I just find that shit is so fucking wild up at this point. But even though instead of I'm just chilling out a bit and checking other videos about what everyone thoughts about that, then yes. I mean, I'm just glad everyone is talking about it too, because no one doesn't deserve to get sexual assaulted like that. Ever since I heard about everything. It's fucked up. Okay, I think I already got this already. About to put on video. That okay, here we go. Is May going to take a minute, fella? So yeah, I'll just let you know. But before this video is gonna start soon, I'm going to talk and stuff mostly, and we're going to chill most likely because it's just like it's something I not have to say now about the situation. I mean, I just ought to know like the 30 days thing, yada yada yada, and the fucking weirdo literally, yeah. I just find all that is stupid. But if you guys just want to chill and chat on the live chat, I mean, that is up to you too. But oh my god, yeah. That shit is so fucking ridiculously. Like, no one didn't literally just fucking, like, even bother to check in her she's okay. Like, that's the thing I just don't understand about these people, because like what would happen if though she was hurt, or even though and stuff, I mean, even though she got like assaulted of just one man, yeah, she can still be hurting and stuff. I mean, I just find that shit is fucked up though, because like more likely like everyone is going to get hurt and stuff, or men or less, even worse so. Alright, okay, let me see this. It's not, okay, I'm gonna check this video out.
What the? Twitchcon is gathering where streamers across the landscape come together in order to meet and greet with their fans. But there has been this conversation in the air, these rumblings in the air about streamers and their safety from different fans, their different communities, etc., etc. And honestly, it's kind of been brushed to the side. But this right here, what happened to streamer Emiru, is exactly what people are talking about. And it's even worse than we could have imagined. Because not only did she get assaulted on camera at the meet and greet, there might have been an additional layer that is kind of going under the radar. It seems as though the person in question had a weapon.
Yo! So if you haven't been paying attention, Emiru was assaulted during her TwitchCon meet and greet. I can't play this clip for obvious reasons, but Emiru was having her meet and greet at TwitchCon, and when it was this guy's turn, he just ran up on her immediately. He tries to force himself on her, and so security comes out the cut and pushes him out the way. Bro, what would make you think to do something like this? We're speculating that he might have had something on him and he was trying to harm her. There is a point in the clip where his arm does come out a little bit, so maybe he was trying to stab her. or something, bro. This is the exact reason why a lot of streamers pulled out last second at
the
TwitchCon.
There are so many people to point the
people
blame at in this situation. First and foremost, Twitch's security at this con is a joke. Normally when I've seen meet and greets happen, there is a barrier between fan and person who is creating content, person who is there for the meet and greet. You have to get waved into the situation. Why was he allowed to just do a straight beeline storming up to her without somebody being intervened? Like literally I've been to meet and greets or seen different things where I've seen security have to do something like this. But this was just a straight up line. Yeah, this is a perfect storm for something to happen. And I don't know if that's a weapon 100%. I know a lot of people can't say verifiably that this is something that is, I don't know, dastardly or could have taken her life. But it sure does look like it. And that's what scares me and others. Because the real question is, how would he get something like that in here if that's true? I'm going to one-up you on the security being a joke. Because this is a streaming convention, of course there are cameras going 24/7, people are live streaming and stuff like that. So naturally, he was caught on footage before, after, and all these other situations. We can literally see him go around the line of any security and be permitted onto the stage. What do people? I don't know. How much of a joke do you have to be as a convention to allow somebody to go around any sort of line, circumvent any sort of security, and still permit them to be on stage? Now, Twitch did release an official statement about the incident that did happen. Twitch says the safety and security of all of those attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior displayed by the individual involved in the incident yesterday involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable and deeply upsetting. In line with existing TwitchCon security protocols, law enforcement and event security were on site and responded to this. We immediately blocked this individual from returning to TwitchCon premises, and they were banned indefinitely from Twitch, both online and in-person events. We are coordinating with the impacted creators team and, per our standard protocols, continue to cooperate with any law enforcement investigation. We have increased security at the meet and greet attendee check-in point, and we'll have additional security personnel surrounding participating streamers. If you RSVP for a meet and greet, please note that we are unable to accommodate +1 for the remainder of our events. Twitch has zero tolerance for harassment or acts that inhibit the safety and security of our community. Man, oh man, I wish that was true, because there is a deeper conversation about Twitch, their moderation, their security measures, and even streamers warning any Twitch goers about this exact same scenario. But we'll get into that a little bit later into the video. So as this video is getting edited, Emiru actually puts out a response to what happened in this whole situation. And honestly, if you weren't frustrated before, and if you weren't holding Twitch accountable before, after reading this, you're gonna double, triple, quadruple down, because Twitch is disgusting and they should actually cancel the entire weekend's event. I'm talking about as far as like involving creators. Go back to the drawing board until these situations are handled. Emiru says, yesterday, the man who assaulted me was allowed to cross multiple barriers at TwitchCon and even in front of another creator's meet and greet to grab me and my face and try to kiss me. Fortunately, he wasn't able to, but a lot of people have pointed out it could have been a lot worse. Where are the rules? Where are the regulations? The idea that you're just allowed to walk any and everywhere in this convention is not something that like should be accepted or tolerated. She goes on to read, like I said, I don't understand how he was allowed to make it to me in the first place. The security in the clip who reacts is my own security. It's true, my favorite and usual security guard was banned for holding a stalker's arm to bring him to police at a past TwitchCon. However, there were at least 3 or 4 other TwitchCon security staff in the area who did not react and let the guy walk away, as you can see in the clip, since they don't even appear in frame. The woman who was walking me away is my own personal manager, and behind the booth, the only 2 people who were checking on me and comforting me were her and my friend. None of the TwitchCon staff came to ask what happened or if I was okay. In fact, my friend who was present told me Twitch security were also behind the booth afterwards, joking about how they didn't even see what happened and immediately laughing and moving on to talking about something else. The TwitchCon staff are a joke. I saw another video where another creator was trying to get into the events and they had the little wristband, and there was some troubles tagging the wristband onto the barricades that they have going in. And what happens next explains exactly why Emiru and other creators are at risk at TwitchCon.
We'll just scan in, and then we're meeting him up front.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did what? Yeah, you're good. Okay.
That's insane.
Oh, okay.
There's no way that you have a security measure in place greater than a badge, greater than some of the other ones that these other platforms have introduced. And you're just ignoring it because you don't want to be bothered with the line. People are actively getting assaulted at this event, and this is the way that security is handling things. Now, I already know what somebody's gonna say. Omar, this is a one-off. Like, this is an issue with that specific employee or these specific employees, but it's not a Twitch issue. And this is where I have to beg to differ, because what Emiru says highlights the greater issue here, and Twitch has a problem that needs to be addressed. In Twitch's statement, they said that the guy was immediately caught and detained. I'm sorry, but that is a blatant lie. He was allowed to walk away from my meet and greet, and I didn't hear he was caught until hours after he attacked me. And it felt like this only happened because of my manager pressing for it, not because TwitchCon staff present thought it was a big deal. Look, I've seen videos of this guy not only walk away from this meet and greet, but have the opportunity and the ability to just walk around and outside of the venue freely afterwards. I think that is perfect imagery for a bigger problem on Twitch, where, you know, these people are allowed to just do things, say things, no moderation happens, nobody comes in and stops anybody, accounts aren't actually banned, everything flies under the radar unless it's to protect the brand image that is Twitch. They don't care about the creators who actually are the ones helping and running the platform. They don't care about the safety of anybody. They don't care about any of that stuff. They just care about protecting their own brand identity and image. That's so disgusting from Twitch. That's so nasty. Now remember, there are a lot of people that are at TwitchCon waiting for their opportunity to get on stage after growing a community that has been loyal to them for the past couple of years. It's an opportunity for them to meet their people, you know, celebrate the successes with them, and put names to faces that they do see in chat. But after this Emiru incident, it only makes sense that a lot of content creators would have these reactions to the events that happened yesterday.
What the fuck?
What's wrong? Who was that? Who was that?
That's Emiru. And some random dude.
Is there no security?
That's why I don't want to do a fucking meet and greet. Yes.
Let me see.
That's fucking disgusting, bro. What is security doing, bro? Guy just walked up on her. Fucking.
What's his face look like?
No face.
Send me a screenshot of his face. I'll get him right now. I'm not kidding.
You saw this? What is that? Wait, what? You're fucking lying.
Yeah, I just saw a clip about Emiru at TwitchCon. That shit is so weird.
Safety concerns for Twitch streamers are at an all-time high right now, and we're having streamers pick and choose if they can do real interactions with their fans, because there are weirdos who mess up the space. There are people who can't take situations in which, you know, streamers, content creators are trying to give back to their fans and their audience and just treat it as if it's something normal. We've had content creators like Senna who have come out recently and said that they've had to cancel 2 meet and greets, basically due to the fact that they don't feel comfortable being in one spot for multiple hours just because of safety concerns.
You're doing it, right, Sana?
Oh, sorry, I saw you.
Well, can I explain why?
Oh, yes. What happened?
Well, I can explain.
Okay.
So I had to cancel my meet and greet because of the stuff, but I can't cancel my meet and greet and not cancel her show because of the fact that the reason I cancel my meet and greet is I don't want to be in the same place for 2 hours.
Come on, bro.
Because of people being weird.
Okay.
And then I'm under contract with them, so I can't cancel one and not cancel the other.
Interesting. Oh.
I just didn't feel comfortable personally continuing to do my meet and greet this year. I'm very sorry. It's like I still want to be involved in certain things. I want to go. I want to meet people when I can, because I feel really guilty that I can't, because I'm very, very thankful for all that I have. But, you know, saying that I'm going to be in one spot for 3 hours and giving people the ability to come in and, you know, see me is a little bit different when I feel a little worried about the security of the convention.
And I wholeheartedly feel for these women and their safety concerns. Hell, any streamer and their safety concerns, because the stuff that can happen to these streamers is truly life-threatening. But what's so messed up about this is that Twitch and other conventions tie in your meet and greets with the other things that they have going on for you, whether it be a panel, whether it be a show, or whatever the case may be, that if you cancel one, you gotta cancel all of them, which takes away from all the visibility that you were gonna get, which takes away from all the content that you can make, and most importantly, takes away from the fan experience that you can get as well. Instead of addressing the real issue, they're giving you this all or nothing ultimatum. And that's how Emiru got left in this situation. While talking to Senna and Extra Emily, while Senna is giving her reasoning as to why she won't be doing her meet and greet, Emiru says, hey, I mean, I'm going to keep mine because I want to do my show. And that's just a tough situation to be in.
I'm sorry,
I kept my
Emmy.
meet and greet because I wanted to keep my show. Surely it'll be
I'm
fine.
sorry, Emmy.
I'm sure everyone will be nice.
My
last meet and greet was great, so I'm
Yeah,
not.
that was fun.
I'm not super worried.
They're always very fun.
I'm a little too worried this year, I'm not gonna lie.
She was so optimistic about the situation. Let me be very clear when I say this. A large part of this is a Twitch/TwitchCon issue. I know people are probably watching this video and they're gonna reference that some of the bigger streamers in this world, like Kai Cenat, have their own personal security guard, which is true. At this level that you are at, it is very important for you to protect yourself because nobody's gonna have your best safety and interest in mind. It would be nice if these different cons or platforms would do some levels of protection, but you always got to do what's best for you. But what makes this especially nasty, as I look through different people's tweets researching for this video, Dr. Ray highlights the fact that, hey, Emiru did have her own preferred personal bodyguard, but TwitchCon decided to ban said security guard from working the event. Now, the reason that this security guard got banned from this event is because the security guard did hurt a guy. But the guy that the security guard ultimately ended up hurting was somebody from 2 years ago that was also stalking her at TwitchCon.
I had a security guard 2 years ago where there was a guy following me on TwitchCon, and he asked me to stop, so he grabbed the guy, but he didn't hurt him. He was just holding the guy until the con security game. And then for some reason they're like, yeah, because your security guard touched him, he's permabanned from that and forever. But he didn't even hit him or anything. He just held him while they waited for the police to come.
What the fuck?
And it was my favorite security guard. I can't have him on TwitchCon anymore.
Remember when I said people had warned us about this situation beforehand? When I say there are countless, and I do mean countless incidences of streamers coming out, whether it be on stream, whether it be on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, whatever the case may be, talking about how there is a safety issue with Twitch. Whether it be from an online or in-person perspective, Twitch just seems to not take safety seriously, even when you are attempting to provide your own safety and your own security. Last year, Ivan Gold highlighted the fact that there were 2 male streamers who were sexually assaulted at TwitchCon, and Twitch did nothing. They pursued no legal action. They didn't, press charges. They didn't do anything.
Bullshit.
Okay. Alright, let's not do anything. Thank you.
That's some bullshit. Oh my fucking god.
Thank you.
Incidences like this and others have called for content creators and streamers alike before TwitchCon came around, opening up to their audience, saying that, hey, I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to participate in the events. I'm not going to do these things because ultimately, I just don't feel safe.
Just so you guys know, Cutie and I are not going to TwitchCon anymore. I'm just really uncomfortable with the world right now. America is in a weird spot. Weird things are happening, and it's just, I don't feel safe. I'm just uncomfortable.
Saw Cutie and Ray were thinking of canceling, and I feel like they're kind of scared just of the tension that is happening online. Of course, we know that if we were to have any sort of safety issues, they're most likely to occur somewhere like it does worry me that it might be safe and maybe better to, I don't know, get out on it, especially with all the recent news surrounding Charlie Kirk. And of course, a lot of political talk happens on Twitter, and also for us, the people who feel the most negative and most passionately hateful towards us also tend to be on Twitter, and the streaming and Twitter communities have a lot of overlap. So sometimes it's just scary. And when you see that kind of negativity, you're like, do I want to tell people where I'm going to be in person? I actually don't know.
I'm kind of afraid to go to TwitchCon.
We're in a bit of a conundrum with TwitchCon.
I've been so anxious and scared and sad this whole past week with everything that's been going on.
Listen, it's not. I have.
It's not you. It's us.
It's not you. It's us. At TwitchCon, love Twitch for supporting our show. I have given them a soft. Hey, we're in a bit of a panic mode right now.
Will we ever stop panicking?
That's the problem. I don't know if we're being irrational. Because I don't feel the problem is right now. Especially, I don't feel irrational. I feel very.
I think it's valid.
And as I look at the comment section of all the videos of content creators sharing their experience, their thought processes, their concerns for security at the event, it's only proving the point of these content creators that there isn't a lot of safety and that there are a lot of weirdos out there. There is tweet after tweet after tweet after tweet after comment after comment after comment of people saying, yeah, you're not valid, you're nobody, nobody wants to be around you, nobody wants to do X, Y, and Z, L, M, N, O, P. And we're literally seeing it happen in real time. Not just with ex-content creators, because that's what they love to say. Oh, it was her, it wasn't you. No, this stuff is happening to these content creators in real life as well. And we also know it's not just, hey, this happens to women content creators, but this also happens to male content creators, as seen by NMP last year. We're even seeing male streamers like Blackboy Max take their own safety into their own hands and are hiring big, extreme, probably what most would consider over the top, but now it's seeming like necessary teams in order to protect themselves from anybody doing anything weird at any sort of streaming convention.
Hey, look, hey, you right here, nigga. Hey, look, hey, you right here. I need you to hold me down, bro. I need you to hold me down, bro, or you fired. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, shit.
Look, there's a larger issue that I'm going to talk about in a soon-to-follow-up video about the streamer and the fan interaction and how overboard it's gotten, because we shouldn't have these levels of safety concerns, and I don't know why people feel emboldened about these interactions that they're doing with their favorite content creators, stepping up to these people like this. But specifically for these people at these conventions, I am looking at Twitch dead square in the face. Why is stuff like this allowed to happen at your events, especially when Twitch streamers like Valkyrie and Pokemon coming up to you saying, yo, we don't feel safe, these are our concerns, X, Y, and Z. Why are you shaking your head yes in front of them, but then behind the scenes not doing anything to protect them? I'm going to be quite honest with you. The biggest allure of this convention is the streamers. So why is it that they even have to employ their own security teams? Why are you not assigning specified personnel to these specific Twitch streamers? Especially if they have a main stage in a show, and especially if you've seen them over the past year get harassed and even assaulted in public. Why are you not then taking it out into your own hands and assigning them their own personal security details? Either they should get it paid for and they can pick up who they want, or you should say, hey, we're using X, Y, and Z company, this is your security for the weekend. I also think that it's quite nasty that they tie these meet and greets and these shows together where you have to do one in order to do both, especially because the meet and greet itself is more personal, and this is a situation where people are getting attacked. You are now robbing fans and creators of opportunities for them to see their favorites IRL by taking away that show element. And they know a lot of these creators wouldn't do this because they spent so much time, effort, and energy promoting the fact that they'll be at TwitchCon, be on stage, say all these things, etc., etc. But now you're tying the two together, saying you can't cancel one without the other. And it's super duper nasty because these conventions are the only times that it is justifiable for a singular streamer to do some sort of IRL situation with their fan, and for an individual fan to meet their favorite streamer IRL. It's hard for a streamer to throw their own sort of meet and greet or convention or whatever the case may be, because the costs just don't make sense, and vice versa. Twitch has a large hand to play in this, and I hope that they address these situations quick, fast, and in a hurry, because this was totally avoidable. It just straight up was. And you fans, I promise you I'm getting to you next.
Okay. Well, that one looked expected to win. I saw the video. And I'm gonna say, though, is if Twitch literally didn't get the shit together, I might gonna lost my respect of Twitch noways. Because, like I said, like, Emiru herself literally got sexual harassment like some fucking weirdo. Like, what is fucking going on in this place of America? Jesus Christ, yo. Like, so they just literally just fucking let this fucking lunatic doing that on her own show, her own convention on fucking TwitchCon? Are you fucking serious, yo? That's some bullshit, yo. Some fucking bullshit. And I'm gonna say about this situation, like I was saying, is no one is not gonna be safe on Twitch no more. Ever since, though, I heard that bullshit. I mean, even the female Twitch streamers, who probably not gonna be safe too because of the TwitchCon situation. So I'm gonna say this is someone needs to get more security, because I don't think 4 doesn't mean shit to everyone like that, because like I say, I mean like I say, 30 days doesn't mean shit to everyone. and stuff because it's still bullshit. And I'm gonna say this though. I mean, not offense though, but just like everyone knows on America, they got a group of crimes of women got sexual harassment and shit. I mean, one thing about Twitch is, like, I don't know what is going on with Twitch, but they didn't do nothing about it. They didn't even ask. Okay, so one of the people didn't even ask her if she okay. That's the thing about it. They didn't even ask her because one thing about it, they just think is literally okay. Like, just like the guys say, they doesn't give a shit about the Twitch streamers. They just care about the reputation of Twitch. I mean, look, Twitch streamers might be on danger on TwitchCon, probably your next TwitchCon going on, then yes, no one is safe on TwitchCon no more. And I'm gonna say this. If a fucking weirdo like this guy ever come back on TwitchCon or ever go to sexual harassing other women again, then yes, that dude should be arrested. Period. Because, like I say, like, everyone can get charges of sexual harassment. Everyone. And I still find it as bullshit for everyone doing this shit. I'm being serious here. Like, everyone is not safe mostly on the platform on Twitch, even though they are famous and shit. Yes, but yeah, guys. I don't have nothing to say about this now. I just already know now about this bullshit going on. But before I'm going to get going, I just want you guys to support her, give her love and stuff, and support her. Because she deserves to be supported and stuff. So I just want everyone to support her on Twitter, or support her on Twitch or YouTube if she got a YouTube channel. Because one thing about it, she doesn't deserve to get sexual harassment like that. That shit is uncalled for, I would believe to say. But yeah, that's all for now, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.